Welcome in, YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in. So we are live on YouTube and playback now. Welcome in, welcome in. So let's go ahead and get another poll started for this game. So head of this matchup, um, as you see, Ricochet, highlights of Ricochet. He will be out unfortunately. So yeah, no Ricochet or Porzingis this game. So it's gonna be a battle of the point forwards, as you see the graphic right there. Jalen Johnson versus Paolo Banchero. So we got a good matchup on our hands, man. Orlando versus um, Atlanta, two southeastern division rivals here. Last year they met in the play-in with Orlando getting the best of Atlanta against in that 7-8 matchup. So trying to get that lick back, man. Trying to get that lick back for sure. So appreciate everybody tapping in here to the Atlanta versus Orlando watch along. Let me get these tags right real quick. So yeah, man. Welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, I'm just getting this YouTube tags right, but as we get ready for this Atlanta Orlando game. So Atlanta is missing Kristaps and they are missing Zachary Ricochet. Ricochet turned his ankle in the last game and ended up being sprained. So sprained his ankle last game and no Porzingis out with flu-like symptoms. He came down with symptoms during this afternoon. He completed his shoot around, but unfortunately was feeling a little sick this afternoon. That's what the reports were saying. So yeah, man, we just getting ready for this game, man. My fault. I really am paying attention. I'm just getting these tags right on YouTube. Somebody gotta do it right. Yeah, man, welcome everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna get this poll started so we can get these votes going on this game on playback. And we are on playback and YouTube tonight, as usual. So man, yeah, I promise I'm paying attention, y'all. Just trying to get these tags right. Yo, yo, appreciate Guy moderating for us. Don't forget, man, we giving away VIPs this run. Giving away VIPs for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Giving away VIP. So if you want to watch the Hawks game along with us over here in the open gym, become a member on playback, and I'll bless you with that VIP pass. So yeah, man, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, man, as we prepare for this, we'll ooh, so unfortunately, hopefully these blackouts don't ruin stuff. So yeah, man, Hawks are down two key pieces in Ricochet and Porzingis, so kind of hurting there in that aspect. So Atlanta is starting a little behind the eight ball, missing Ricochet. I think Ricochet is going to be important this season. But hey, man, we'll see if Atlanta can make this comeback. Man, they kind of let things get away from them last game, and all right, man. So yeah, man, Magic obviously kind of have a new look. They got Desmond Bain running the operation over there in Orlando. So it'll be interesting to uh to see what happens for Orlando because everybody's healthy so far. They dealt with injuries as well. Beginning of the year, Paolo and friends went down, and they got Tyus Jones. I think that would be an underrated addition to the Magic. He's a point guard, which they greatly needed. And he doesn't turn the ball over a whole lot. So yeah, man. I think Orlando will. I think Orlando will. I think they'll have a good year this year. So obviously, I'm not really rooting for them since they are in the division, same division as Atlanta, the Southeast Division in the East. So, so you kind of don't want to. I don't know, man. You don't want to cheer them on, really. So yeah, man. As we get closer to tip off, I don't know how I got muted there, but as we get closer to tip off here, um, hey man, Trey back, bro. He gonna get his lick back this game, baby. Believe that. So yeah, no Ricochet tonight. So Nikhil is taking his place, and no Porzingis. So we got Onyeka, man. This is time to shine, dog. I think as Ricochet being the three, I think this is how the lineup should look. I think this is how it should go. So so yeah, man. Got my wish pretty early on to see man. Whew, all right. Let's go, Ricochet. Ricochet, excuse me, Onyeka. Let's go, Onyeka. I think this is his game to shine, man. I think this is Onyeka's game. So the home team not wearing white, it might be I might be an old head, but the home team not wearing white just does not make sense. All right, man. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. We got the open gym red and yellow shirt on. Whew. All right, man. So hopefully Atlanta has a paint presence this game, man, because that's a whew, that was a struggle, a home opener. So here we go, y'all. Okay, okay. Dyson, Pester, and Franz there. So Atlanta's defense, I mean, I know literally the first 15 seconds. Okay. I mean, I'll take that. Their defense seemed to be coming out with a spark. So I mean, like I said, first 15 seconds can't really say too much, but so yeah, man, we got Atlanta against Orlando here. They just tipped off, getting getting started. As Wendell Carter misses the free throw. Excuse Marley, she just had to come check out what's happening in the open gym. See if how the Hawks were doing so far. So yeah, man, just a couple things to watch. A couple things to watch during this game. Kind of see how Atlanta's offense fares. To me, they didn't really have a lot of flow to start the game off their first game. So Jalen takes his first shot and he misses that one. Not bad. So they got Jalen Suggs out there. Jalen, Desmond, Franz at that warm up three. So Franz Wagner opens up the scoring for both teams. Hits that three. Kickball. So yeah, man. Let's see if Atlanta can get off to a decent start. I think that has been their issue in the preseason and the first game. So offense kind of took a little bit. They didn't score their first field goal for like the first 6 minutes of the game last game. So it was all free throws, first couple points. Hey, there we go. Dyson over Paulo with that nice little spin floater. That's his go-to move. So nice to see Dyson attacking early on there. Get one to fall. See if he can stay out of foul trouble, man. Unfortunately, I feel like they were bogus calls as Wagner hits one over Nikhil. It's a good defense, better offense. Mm. Trey tried to find Dyson on that little backdoor transition. A foul right there on Yeka trying to play some defense on that Desmond Bain shot. Little T-Rex arms got it off, but still. Wow. So Onyeka quick to pick up a foul. Wow. So foul trouble plagues Atlanta early on. Again, another time. Early on again. So yeah, man. There we go. Trey knocks down that little floater. There we go. Two-way Trey. Let's go. Let's go. Two-way Trey. Getting that steal. Finding Jalen on the break. So Atlanta's defense already making an impact. You like to see that. You love to see that actually. Okay. Trey's first three doesn't fall, but not mad at it. It was in rhythm within the offense. There we go, Jalen disrupting the offense there. Let's go, Desmond Bain travel. That was due to Jalen's defense, man. So you Hawks really missed Jalen Johnson on that defensive end last year. You like to see him kind of impacting the game already. Oh, it's a good shot. It's Trey finds Moge, but Moge cannot get that jumper to fall. It's nice to have Dyson and Nikhil in. It's kind of a different game. They make the Magic play a different game as Jalen Suggs knocks down that 3, puts the lead to 5. Alright, Trey. Short. So if you're just tuning in, there we go. There we go. As Trey draws a foul on a loose ball on Desmond Bane. But yeah, if you're just tuning in, Yeko Okongwu already in foul trouble, man. Two quick fouls there in the first 4 minutes of this game. So Atlanta is facing foul trouble again. Last game it was Dyson. Tonight it's Onyeka. And a game where you're already kind of thin on your rotation as Dyson gets that backdoor cut to fall, cuts the lead to 1. Oh, or 3, tripping. I think my scoreboard is a little laggy. There we go, yeah, definitely is a little laggy. So, score is 8-13, 8-13. Illegal screen called on Jalen, so yeah, man, roster is, I mean, excuse me, the rotation is a little thin for Atlanta as they are missing Kristaps Porzingis to flu-like symptoms, and as you see Jalen right there saying, "They're grabbing me, bro, they're grabbing me." Um so yeah, missing Kristaps, missing Zachary Ricochet. He rolled his ankle, ended up spraining his ankle. Let's go. So yeah, Ricochet is out with a sprained ankle. Porzingis is out with flu-like symptoms. He completed a shoot around this morning, but apparently from the reports he was not feeling well this afternoon. So there we go, Nikhil. As Nikhil didn't have the best shooting game last game, so it's positive to see him get a early bucket there as the game is 10-13. No way. That's not your range, dog. That's not your range, player. You try to shoot that one from Disneyland or Disney World, excuse me. Probably was Disneyland with the how far he tried to shoot that from, but so, yeah, Orlando really they're a physical team, so not mad. Ooh, what a find. Alexander Walker can't get that to fall, but that was a wonderful pass by Jalen, man. That was an insane pass. You're gonna see that on the timeline later. So, yeah, that way that way. Come on, man. Like I was saying, Orlando is a whole lot more physical. Um, they're a lot more physical. So they're pushing, shoving, tackling, all that good stuff. Um, Go ahead and tee him up, bro. Tee him up. So yeah. Oh man. Oh come on, bro. As you see right there. As you see right there, Trey draws the offensive foul right there as they like I said, man, they play really a physical brand of basketball. They are, on the taller end, so they kind of get away with being physical. So um, you like to see Atlanta take advantage of that. So yeah, man, it is a 3-point game here. Atlanta is trailing. We'll pull up the stats early on. Take a look at the stat sheet. Let's box score watch real quick. How do we feel about the NBA being on all these streaming platforms? I know it's not a big. I know a lot of people aren't big fans. I might be a little indifferent to it, but I think to an extent, it it shouldn't be on so many platforms. And if it is gonna be on so many platforms, I really think it should be, you know, accessible by one press of a button. If I'm finna pay, just let me see it all. So that's my thing about the streaming services. So I think the game should be accessible easily if they wanted to grow. But what do I know, man? So as we kind of box score watch, we'll break down the team stats first. Early on here, it's 10-13. Like I said, Atlanta is trailing by 3 early on here in the first quarter. Um, Rebounds 3-6 Orlando's way. So not really too many big differences there. Um, but Atlanta has yet to shoot a three or make a three, I should say. So they're shooting 0%. So obviously, we want to get a couple threes knocked down. So you want that to be better. And tonight's focus, we're definitely going to focus on points in the paint. Uh, Last game for Atlanta, it was horrendous. Points in the paint for Atlanta was, man, they gave up, I think, 90 points in the paint. That's never gonna win you a game. So we're gonna focus on points in the paint, second chance points tonight, and obviously fast break points. So the three major points they have on the NBA.com. So if you want to kind of check into the stats too, it's NBA.com and it's the Atlanta game. So so Dyson leading the squad with 4 points. Not too hot on offense for the team. Um, but a lot better than last game. So first up is Luke Kennard in for Trey, as Dyson probably should have got that foul call. Honestly, Mo Gay from the corner. Nope. That hustle by Dyson is key, man. So Atlanta got killed on the defensive glass. So meaning Toronto got a lot of offensive rebounds, and that leads to easy second chance points. So you like to see Atlanta kind of get involved heavily on that end, just kind of poking the ball free. Ah, the kill stepped on that sideline, so it's a turnover and it's magic ball as they still trail with 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. But yeah, man, we got Dyson, Luke Kennard, Jalen, Moge, and Nikhil Alexander Walker. Like I said, Chris Stapps is out, so expect some newer faces for Atlanta. Moge is one of those younger guys. That foul was offensive, number 5. Come on, man. Yeah, he upset. Yeah. Yes, brother, y'all pushing, bro. What y'all expect, bro? Y'all pushing, bro. Y'all are pushing, bro. Y'all pushing, bro. Y'all are pushing our guys, bro. So another offensive foul there for Orlando. Atlanta's done a good job to kind of play that to their advantage. Like I said, Orlando's a really physical team. Let's go, Mo. Got the foul. Atlanta should be in the bonus by now. They have 5 minutes to go. Orlando should have used up all their fouls they have to give. So, yeah, Moge, another young guy. I expect to take a leap this year. Um, Played a lot of games last year, as Bob Rathbun just mentioned as well. Played a lot of games last year in place of Jalen, as he cannot hit that first one, unfortunately. So, there go, Mo. Come on, dog. You got it. You got it, Mo. So yeah, man, you really want to see a lead from Mo. 10, 12 points would be great. So doubling his output from last year. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, man, early on, foul trouble. Still a problem for Atlanta. So Jalen picks up his second foul. Hawks can't seem to find a rhythm still. It does look better though. It does look better. As Anthony Black misses his free throw, kind of matching Moge's energy. So yeah, this is Mo's first game. He didn't get I don't think he got a lot of playing time. The first game against Toronto. Hey, matching energy there as Anthony Black goes empty from the line. Let's go, Jalen. Get big on him. As that matchup is something to watch. Jalen versus Bankero. Two Duke stars who are kind of stamping their imprint on the NBA pretty early in their careers. So yeah, two Dookies, man. Two Dookies duking it out. So yeah, Desmond Bane's a new arrival to the Magic. I'm guessing it's gonna impact in a positive way, honestly. Really good player. I know a lot of people make fun of his arms. But hey man, he's a hooper. Hey, as he misses that attempt, he goes 1 for 2 at the line for Orlando, puts it at a 2-point game. Yeah, I appreciate Open Gym Hoops tapping in, moderating over on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on both our channels. Hey, as Moge collects that and dishes that to Kennard for the little elbow jumper there. Get that out of here. Let's go, Mo. And one. Where's the foul, man? Where's the foul? Come on. Let's go. So Atlanta takes their first lead of the night, man. 16-14 off that swat and transition bucket as Dyson's harassing Desmond Bain. Just like he did that Memphis game, man. He getting flashbacks, man. PTSD. Carter hits that a little elbow shot for Orlando. Come on, man, go to work. He didn't get tripped? He didn't get tripped? He just fell on his own? Okay. Alright, ref. You not like that, bro. Jalen gets the rebound. Oh, he launched it. Hey, man, it looks better. It looks better. It feels better too. Let's go. 16 apiece, 3 minutes to go as it's gonna be a dogfight. It's gonna be a dogfight. As Orlando is a very physical team. Just hope we stay healthy. Hope we stay healthy through it all. Oh, get that out of here. Get that out of here. Oh yeah, immediately. Dyson said, check that. Check that. Check that. As the Hawks on the floor were quick to tell the coaching staff to challenge that. So it's gonna be a challenge. First challenge of the game. The first challenge of the game here, and it is Atlanta. So yeah, man. Atlanta versus Orlando is tied. Excuse me, it's tied up. Tied up. 16 apiece, 342. We got a challenge underway. Dyson got a nice block there. I think it was on Paolo. Um, so they're challenging that to see if it was a foul or not. But yeah, foul trouble, man. The story of the night for Atlanta. They're letting Jalen play through him. On Yeka, not so much. The rotation at center is kind of thin. Um, like I said before, no Kristaps Porzingis. He is out with flu-like symptoms. So no Kristaps tonight. No Zachary Ricochet. He sprained his ankle last game against Toronto. So down a couple key pieces, but and from my personal narrative, it is kind of a disappointment that Onyeka picked up 2 quick fouls. So I was kind of rooting for Onyeka. Hopefully he'll be able to, come back in a little earlier than they let Dyson play. But they are gonna need Onyeka, man. I think this is his game to impact the team and kinda show why he should be that starting guy. So, I'm really rooting for him to kinda fill that role tonight, but those 2 foul calls kind of make that difficult. So, Mo Gay getting early playing time here. He's active, hasn't really been impactful on, offense on the for the Hawks, but it's been impactful. He swatted a shot that led to a bucket on in transition from the Q. So, obviously Jalen having a good game, back where he, left off. Successful challenge. So, if we keep track of Atlanta's challenges, they are 1 for 2. So he's shooting 50%. Atlanta's assistant coach ahead of challenges shooting 50%. He's 1 for 2. Successful challenge. As you see Dyson, defensive player of the year, swatting Paolo Banchero. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, man. So, assistant coach right there with his first, successful challenge, kinda saving Dyson from a foul. Fortunately, man, he was in foul trouble last game, so that really put Atlanta behind the 8 ball defensively, so hopefully they'll get it together this game, man. They are playing well so far, so as you see, N'Faly Dante, a new face for Atlanta, is checked in the game. Come on, Mo. Like nothing. Mo for 3. So Mo knocks down his first 3 of the game. It's 19-16. Atlanta takes the lead. Um, another thing I'm excited to maybe see is Asa Newell, man. I know he's a rookie, might not get a whole lot of playing time, but since the center rotation is pretty thin, if foul trouble occurs, um, that's two-way Trey, bruh. That's two-way Trey and Mo Gay. That's what that was, man. That's what that is. Two-way Trey and Mo Gay. Come on, man. Two-way Trey and Mo Gay back at it, dog. To first to first to force the turnover there, by Anthony Black, just coughed it up, man, got a little nervous. So another, key stat to watch is the turnover battle and the points scored off of turnovers, because you wanna obviously keep that low, keep the turnovers low as, Moge throws the ball away, as Anthony Black gets that turnover back. So N'Faly Dante, man, like I said, new face for Atlanta. Playing good interior defense there, man. Oh, you gotta be ready for that trade pass though, bruh. Just hit him straight in the chest. Good take, Trey. That was a good take. But and Folly Dante gotta be ready, man. He gotta be ready. He gotta be ready. He's gotta be ready. Good shot, Mo. Good shot. You like to see him stay aggressive with it, even though it's not necessarily falling. So we got Trey Young, V. Krejci, number 27. Thank you. So, like I said, just rattling off the rotation. Got Trey, V. Krejci, number 27, Mo Gay, number 18, and Folly Dante is number 12. He is one of the newer additions to Atlanta. Came over from Houston. So, and Folly Dante picked up the foul there. Luke Kennard is also on the floor, new addition to Atlanta this year. So, new guys on the floor. Um, yeah, like I was saying, man, maybe we'll see a feature from the rookie Asa Newell. Atlanta's rotation is a little different this game. They are dealing with injuries already to start off the season. Zachary Richey out with the sprained ankle. There we go, Luke. And Porzingis out with flu-like symptoms. So Tyus Jones probably got away with the carry there. So Krejci gets called for a foul there against Wagner. I think Atlanta's probably in the bonus. They're up 2 as Wagner. That's an interesting haircut, brother. That's definitely an interesting cut, bro. It's definitely an interesting cut, my boy, for sure. So yeah, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in as they pan to Ricochet on the bench. Unfortunately, he's out with the sprained ankle, man. I was really looking forward to, maybe seeing him play this game, but we do got a back to back. So tomorrow, Atlanta plays OKC. That's crazy. So Moge, nice little dish off there to V Krejci on the missed free throw from Wagner as they they make it a 3-point game. That could have been an illegal screen there by what's his name, Bobots or whatever. Oh, the Silva just finds his own shot and puts it back because it's one here. 40 seconds left in the first quarter in this Atlanta Hawks Orlando matchup. Atlanta's playing a lot better than they were against Toronto, man. They came out a lot stronger. Hey, brother, I want to be as player positive as possible. I don't think Dante ready, man. I just don't think he's ready. Like literally, he's not ready for passes. So that needs to be nipped in the bud right away. Um, that was a problem for a lot of bigs early on, for Atlanta, and they got benched for it. So I would like to see Ace get a shot, um, in the Jalen list minutes. So, dog, he's not ready. He's literally just nervous, man. And I'm not saying he's a bad player, but I just don't think he's ready. That's a good leader right there, man. As Trey obviously sees that he's a little rattled. He's a little nervous. He's messed up a couple times. Trey goes over to him and says, "Hey, bro, you good, bro? You know what you doing? Like, you good? Like, you know what you doing, bro? You on this? You here for a reason, bro? Get your shit right." Excuse me. So as Trey knocks down the first one, even it up there. It's 24-24. There we go, Trey. He knocks down both from the line. Nothing but net. Just didn't go inside the ring. 25-24, man. Much better start to this game than the Toronto game. Um, as Atlanta is holding on to a 1-point lead going into the second quarter. Yeah, man, much better game for Atlanta, man. Defense came out strong. Offense came out. I would say all right. I wouldn't say strong. I would say all right. They got to their spots. They did what they needed to do. So it's really good to see after a not so great watch last game against Toronto. So another key part to the storyline tonight, foul trouble. Two two players for Atlanta are kind of an early suspicion. I wouldn't say trouble. I'll say suspicion. So Jalen, 2 fouls, Onyeka, 2 fouls. So something to monitor throughout the game. But Jalen came out impacting the game fairly well. Onyeka tried. Refs weren't weren't vibing with it though. So picked up 2 early ones, and like I was saying, man, it's key that Onyeka is available this game as the center rotation is looking a little spooky as N'Faly Dante came in to get his first run of the season. He only got like what 4 minutes, I think. So might need to refresh this and get these stat updates. But yeah, 4 minutes for N'Faly Dante. Unfortunately, he turned the ball over, twice, but impacted a couple shots, positively. So, you see what he can bring, but it is flashes. They are flashes. So, little quick flashes of what he can offer, when he's playing at his best. So, um, I think he could bring a really good defensive presence, and once he kind of finds a rhythm with the squad, picking and rolling, he can be a threat there as well. But I just don't think he's just as polished quite yet. But interesting to see him thrown out there. Um, and Asa Newell is yet to see action here in this early on in this season. So I'm a big Asa Newell guy. I was really hyped when they drafted him. Obviously, I didn't think he was gonna be like top pick projection, like talent wise. But obviously, he has something to offer, and I don't think you can get to this point and not be a good player. So Onyeka's back in the game. You already see what he's good at. Backdoor pass finds V as they get a good rotation. They said Jalen traveled. So my dog wants to be in here, so I'm gonna let her be in here. Dang. Thankfully they didn't call that foul. So yeah, and for the game is Keaton Wallace. The rotation now is Keaton V, Jalen Onyeka, and Luke Kennard. As Jalen tries to take advantage of that matchup there. And one. So he gets his own rebound, gets the putback there. But he was trying to take advantage of that smaller matchup with Anthony Black. You like to see that. You like to see him poised under pressure. When shoot, when Atlanta's looking to him for that basket. Ooh, Anthony Black takes beat to the bucket right there. Good shot, oh, good shot. So Onyeka tees it up, it just misses the three there. So I think that's what he has to offer as well. It's gonna be a nice change of pace for him to be shooting threes out there. So Atlanta's trailing, man, 27-28. Got a ooh, that was a wide open bucket for the Silva there. Take advantage. Too much passing. Too many passes. So Atlanta's not shooting well from three, man. 1 for 9. Orlando not really heavily shooting threes, but they're three or five. So obviously shooting at a better clip. Not as much though. So Atlanta's offense, no Trey out here. Obviously no Porzingis either or Ricochet. So missing a couple of offensive weapons that would be useful this game. Um, but it is what it is, man. That's the NBA. So Luke Kennard here getting called for uh the inbound foul, man. That's tough. So getting called for the inbound foul here is tragic. So I think Orlando would get at least one or two shots. Yep, and then they get ball back. So it's only one shot, which isn't bad. So he missed it anyway. So still a 3-point game here. Atlanta is trailing on 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. But yeah, man. Um, I think Atlanta missing a couple guys will, I don't think it'll hurt too much, but still are missing key pieces. Dang, Franz got that to go as V is having trouble guarding Franz Wagner. There you go, Jalen. He rattles that elbow jumper there. 8 points for Jalen, man. 4 or 7. You like to see him stay active and aggressive. Ooh, as Orlando's doing a really good job at getting Atlanta's guards to close out really, really hard and then just drive. Um, oh my goodness, that's 3 straight possessions where Orlando has just taken Atlanta's guards to the paint. That's tough, man. That is very tough. So Atlanta falls behind here a little more. 7-point game, 29-36, as Orlando is using their height to their advantage, man. They're just taking advantage of Atlanta's guards, B. Krejci and Luke Kennard. What are we doing? Like, these lineups make absolutely 0 sense. Like, Quinn Snyder, to begin this year, has, done a lot of perplexing things. I understand that you have to gel these guys, like, you gotta get them used to playing with each other, but I think that comes, like, later, like, when it, has to happen. Um, I think by middle of the year when injuries kinda start rolling around, hopefully, like, typical ones, and tic-tacky ones, hopefully they'll be able to, like, integrate different guys, but right now, honestly, what are we doing? I understand Porzingis is out and Ricochet is out, but even when Ricochet was playing the first game, he played like 4 of the first 20 minutes in the game. Luke Kennard was getting more run than him, so I just don't like it. I don't understand it. But it doesn't mean that I'm right and the coaching staff is wrong. They could see something that I don't in practice, whatever. But to me, it's just like, man, why are we drafting these guys and doing this and trying to it just doesn't make sense. So yeah, but I digress. I'm not in charge of the rotations or what, because if I were, Onyeka would be starting. Yeah, 4. Yeah. I was the guy to say like, "Hey man, give Quinn a chance," but after this man, after hold on one second. After this start, man, he's gonna need to do some recovering, bro. Like for real. Um, Cause what are we doing, bro? Like these lineups that have been played, why are they showing this? My fault. I do not like. I don't like that. I don't like any. Bro, chipped his teeth on that shit. Nah, bro, that shit hurts. I don't like watching that. But yeah, man, I was a Quinn believer and like Quinn supporter, but I don't know, man. These rotations, uh, like you know, and I want to give him the benefit of the doubt because I don't know the conversations he has with the GM or like the owner and all that type of different stuff. So I don't know like the background of why he's doing the things that he's doing. But bro, why are we not showcasing like the number one pick? Yep, you feel me? Like why is he not like one of the top 3 guys? And to be honest, bro, this might be a hot take, but to be honest, I think Onyeka earned that starting role. He took it from Clint last year. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm kinda with you for I'm kinda leaning that way. I was a Quinn supporter early on, but, like, give him time. I don't wanna call for that man's job either. I don't wanna say fire that man. So, I mean, hopefully he has success. I think he's a good coach, but I don't know, man. I think you have to as an NBA coach, you have to be able to adapt. And instead of being, saying, "Hey, I was gonna do this. This is how we're gonna do things." We got punched in the mouth last game, dog, and yeah, it just don't sit right with me. So so yeah, I like to see him let him play it out this year, see where this season how the season unfolds. I know I know Trey is a big Quinn supporter as well. I don't know if that's just like politics, Trey saying what he needs to be said, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what a pass from Jalen Johnson. Oh my god. What a dime, bro. Jalen has came out this year with a vengeance, bro. He's gonna prove a lot of people wrong, man. He's gonna average at least 6 to 7 assists maybe. By the way, he's trying to get him off this year or these last couple games. So yeah, So yeah, man, my big gripe with Quinn is rotations, bro. Like, what are we doing? If Ricochet was in, he probably wouldn't even been playing too much. So that's my thing, man. That is my thing, dog. That's definitely my that's definitely what you call it. I don't know. Yeah, get that out of here. I didn't want to react to that. But yeah, man, Atlanta is trailing here by 8 early on in the first half. There we go. Ooh, on Yeka. We need that. We need that. Manu BC 24. To earn a VIP, all I ask is you become a member to the open gym. And we give away one or two per half. We give away one or two per half as Onyeka denies that opportunity at the rim. You ain't like that. Let's go. So yeah, yeah, Manu. I just asked you become a member, and we got you, man. We got two per half, like I said. So become a member in on the Open Gyms playback page, and we got you. That's all a brother ask. Hey, Manu, the newest VIP in the building. The newest VIP in the building. Looks like you might be a little Magic fan, my boy. Welcome in, welcome in. We don't hate over here. We don't discriminate. We like all fan bases over here. Just know it's hey, we true to this over here, man. We true to this. So yeah, welcome to the open gym, man. Welcome to the open gym. Appreciate you becoming a member. Ooh, oh my God. As Orlando drills that three, puts them up 11. Atlanta down by double digits here early on, but there we go, Onyeka. Go to work, bro. Three in the key. Let's get these easy points, man. Atlanta has shown to struggle early on here. Yeah, 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 for sure, for sure. I am definitely hopping on the sticks after this, Jay. For sure. For sure, for sure. We'll definitely be in the open gym hooping for sure. Hopefully after this Hawks dub, man. Hopefully after this Hawks dub for sure. Hey Justin, if you want, if you hop on playback, my boy, I got you a VIP pass too. We handing out two a game. We're handing out two a game. So a VIP pass, you just watch the game along with us in the open gym if you want to. Watch this Hawks Orlando game. And in the future, you catch any game that we broadcast here in the open gym. So yeah, y'all tune in to the open gym on Playback TV, man. We are over here hosting the Atlanta Hawks versus Orlando Magic. Hopefully, we watch this Hawks comeback, man, before this first half comes to an end, man. They're down by 10, 32-42. Trey is going to the line. Two-way Trey is active, bro. You see that two steals, man. I don't want to hear nothing that Trey don't play no defense. He's finna average two steals this year, dog. And people are gonna be like, oh, they're just blah, off ball. Two-way Trey. That's my new nickname for two-way Trey. It's not ice no more. It might be ice when it gets, late in the game, clutch moments, but it's two-way Trey. First quarter to the third quarter is two-way Trey. Fourth quarter too, he be locking up. He really be locking up in the fourth quarter. There was multiple games last year where he made a defensive play, to seal the game for Atlanta. So Dyson got that impact already. Uh, as Moge struggles with Wendell Carter, which is kind of expected. Kind of a wiry frame, but he's gonna have a battle, man, down there playing the four, as Jalen sits. But Atlanta has their starters in except Jalen right now. Jalen's getting a break. My thoughts on Porzingis, man. I'm gonna be real, dog. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I was chatting with my homie guy earlier today. Yeah, come on, Ben Carroll. You not tough. You not tough, dog. You trying to bully everybody in the league, bro. You not tough, bro. Oh yeah. Come on, man. You not tough. Mo gonna handle that. Trust and believe. All right, but my bad for. But for real, why is everybody beefing with Mo? What's everybody problem with Mo right now? They don't know, bro. Mo want to smoke. Mo want to smoke, bro. And so do we in the open gym. Mo want to smoke. Mo want to smoke, bro. Oh man, Ben Carroll ain't built like that, bro. Alright, my bad, folks. My bad. Let me not get distracted. I'm getting distracted. So my thoughts on Porzingis, man. I'll be real. I'll be real, y'all. I'll be real. He needs to come off the bench. And I don't want to talk definitively like I know better. Let me put that out there. My opinion is I think Porzingis fits perfectly with our our second unit. He would be the perfect big for Nikhil, V, Keaton. He would be that perfect big for them. I think Onyeka is nice in that second unit, but I think Porzingis would give them a whole nother like it would just be a whole nother level of like he would expand the floor because that second unit doesn't really have a whole lot of shooting other than Luke Kennard. Nikhil is a decent 3-point shooter. I think he's pretty average. But yeah, I think Porzingis would fit perfectly off the bench. And to be honest, I know you asked me more about Porzingis, but I think Onyeka, like, bro, he fits, bro. Him, Jalen, Dyson, Zach, and Trey, bro, that lineup is unstoppable, bro. Especially with Onyeka expanding his range, dog. With him knocking down, I think he shot 30 plus from three last year, which is league average for centers. So I don't know, man. I like to see Onyeka get that starting spot. I think Atlanta just plays at a different pace, and that's the pace they like to play, and that's just off the rails fast. Um, so I get why having Porzingis was an exciting addition. My bad, I blanked on the word, but I get why he was an exciting addition, but I also don't really get the placement he kinda got. He just kinda got thrown into the starting 5, which, yeah, he's a championship, winning player, but I don't know, man. Celtics did a lot without him as well. I don't think you can't, like, not look at the history and see that he missed a majority of their games. So their success, I don't think wasn't reliant on Porzingis, and that's what everybody was like, "Oh, man." I don't know, his presence, I don't know. Everybody predicted that Atlanta would go off just because of him. I think Atlanta's team was good before he got here, to be honest. We just were missing Jalen, and we weren't the strongest team, even with Jalen healthy, but Asa Newell, baby, that's who I'm the most excited for right there. Him, Ricochet. I'm excited for the Hawks' future, to be honest. Porzingis, like, yeah, they're talking about extensions and whatnot. In my honest opinion, I don't think they're gonna do that deal before Trey. I could be wrong. Bruh, get out of here, bro. They took that long to review and give Moge a tech. That's a joke, bruh. That's a joke. That's a joke, bruh. That's a joke. That's a joke, bruh. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke, bruh. Oh man, that's a joke. As Mo Gay picks up a tech and my guy Asa Newell, Atlanta's first round pick in this year's draft, is checked in the game. He's getting his first NBA action, man. First regular season action, making that NBA debut. Congratulations, Asa. Like I said, man, that's who I'm most excited for as Atlanta's defense is getting on it. Excuse me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Mo. Mo want the smoke, bruh. Mo want the smoke. That's what I'm talking about. And I don't know. I don't know, man. I get excited when I see Atlanta running gun. That's when I think Atlanta is gonna be at their best, when they're just running and gunning, just playing off the rails fast, bro. That's the most that's bro, I don't know, bro. That's I just get hyped, bro. I just get hyped, dog. I can't even lie. I get hyped just watching them run in transition, pester the offense. when they're on defense, dog. I don't know, man. I like that style and that play. Um, athletic, just demons on defense, like just fast as hell. I think that's when Atlanta plays at their best. So, and I think I don't know, man. I don't want to say slows them down, but I just don't think Porzingis fits that style, man. I just don't think so. I don't know what pace Boston used to play at. I know they threw up a lot of threes. I know that was, their thing. They threw up a lot of threes. So I think that's kinda why everybody thought Porzingis would fit with Atlanta because I think everybody just assumes Trey is a chucker, and he's not, bro. Like, alright, he be shooting, like, from 30 plus, but it's not like he shoots that range for 5 to 6 shots. He might shoot 2 to 3 a game for sure, every other game if he's on fire. But usually it's only 1 to 2 a game nowadays, so it's like Atlanta really doesn't chuck. They get them up because they play fast, so I don't think they're really bad shots. I think they're, might be a lot of volume, but I don't think they were chucking like Boston was chucking. Hey, as Atlanta gets another foul, um, as Trey baits Anthony Black. Trey Trey just trolling right at this point. So yeah, man, Trey getting back to the line, which is exciting. Hasn't really found his shot on the floor these past, game and a half, but you like to see him get to the free throw line, man. There was a high volume last game. I think he had like 10 or 11. But you like to see him getting the calls. You like to see him getting the calls. The shots will fall. The shots will start falling. As he has 7 points, 2 steals, and no assists. So a rare Trey game. Rare Trey game. Just want to note he only has one turnover, as everybody was expecting him to stink it up on that end. So Trey misses his first free throw, and how are they not in foul trouble by now? As Dyson picks up a foul there, you can't do that, bro. That foul was offensive, Franz Wagner. It was mad offensive. Shout out to Ryan Cameron. I got my little play calls from the legend. So yeah, man. Why? Yeah, I don't know why you turn around not expecting that to be on you. That's a good shot, man. That stuff is gonna fall. Those shots will fall for Atlanta, I think. Those shots will fall. Silva can't get it to fall though. But that was a good shot by Nikhil. You like to see him active. Oh, Rook, I see you, Rook. Oh, I see you. That was a beautiful pass by Jalen, man. That's what I'm excited for. That's what I'm excited for. Y'all see it, man. Jalen, oh my God. With Jalen's like leap and playmaking, whew, man. Atlanta could be the best team in transition this year if they wanted to. Once Jalen kinda gets those, like, once Jalen gets them full court passes down, like, he kinda learns the power on them. Dog, dog, he finna be a monster. But yeah, that's my thing, that's my takeaway, of the first man, Ace Anu, quick appearance, but he made one, and I think he made an impact. So, you like to see him make, an early appearance, but yeah, man, it's gonna be an interesting year for Atlanta. Hopefully, they can find a way to get it together. So we got, Jalen pulling up. Atlanta's fighting for that, but, that was a 2. He had his foot on his line. Had a foot on the line. 51-37, that is the supposed score as they're kinda lacking, man. FanDuel Sports Network kinda took the scoreboard away from us as Jalen knocks down that little two-footer from, pass from Trey and cuts it down to 10. It's a 41-51. Oh, I'm tripping. It's 39-51. Damn, Atlanta is struggling, trying to protect that paint, man. That paint has been it's been diabolical, bro. But luckily, they're fighting back, 24-26, so they're trailing by 2 in the points in the paint category, but still, man, you kinda wanna see them have a better game, kinda defending the rim, not, and not what you call it, not give up so many easy looks as, Franz knocks down those free throws for Orlando, puts it at a 14-point game. On the floor for Atlanta is, Jalen, Nikhil, Trey, Dyson, and, Onyeka. There we go, Nikhil. There we go. Lights it up from 3, makes it 11-point game. Desmond Bane can't get it to go as Jalen gathers that rebound there, pushes the pace. Jalen's pass. Ooh, damn. That was Dyson's turnover right there, but Jalen got that break started, tried to pass it, but it got deflected, but still found Dyson, but Dyson's pass to Trey, and that's another travel, baby. Yeah, man. Ooh, man, Desmond Bane is getting tortured by Dyson right now. He's getting PTSD from, that Memphis game last year. So that's a second travel for Desmond Bane, so that's not a foul? What are we doing? Left it all on the front end of the rim. So Atlanta ball right there, down by 11. Timeout here as we go to timeout. We're gonna check the stats here. 11-point game, man. 11-point game. Oh shoot, man. Franz Wagner, man. He kinda going off, man. He got 17 points early on here. So keep an eye on that, see if that expands. Paulo has been out. He kinda got hit with foul trouble early on, so he picked up a couple quick ones. Um Actually, I'm lying to you. He only got 1, so I think he's just resting. Franz is the one who picked up 2 quick ones. Anthony Black is also in foul trouble for Orlando. He got 3 of them. So looking at Orlando, Franz Wagner is popping off the page. He's having a pretty good offensive night, 6 of 7, 17 points. Rest of Orlando is pretty quiet. Atlanta's done a pretty good job of just letting one of their stars kind of go off. They are having trouble guarding him. Atlanta's backups are getting fried. Oh my God, V and Luke Kennard were getting fried on multiple possessions, bro. Oh my God. They were getting fried by their Caucasian counterpart, Franz Wagner, so hate to see that for them as, those are I mean, Luke's new, so and that's kind of expected from him, so, like, defense was a question for Luke. V has always kind of been a question as well, kinda got sent down to the Skyhawks for that reason, but, they thought he kinda developed more into a better NBA player. So we got a timeout here, um, kinda winding down closer to the, end of the first half, in this Orlando-Atlanta matchup. Atlanta down by 11, man, so a couple players and with 2 fouls, so that's a thing to watch. Foul trouble is, unfortunately has been an issue for Atlanta. Dyson kinda got put out of last game early on, so kinda wanna keep an eye on that, and another thing to keep an eye on is the rotation. Just early on, very first game, it was, questionable. This game, you know kinda the same thing. I think, uh I think Quinn did kinda stay away from that 3 guard lineup of at first, but he didn't really like, we were getting fried, so that's why I just had to stay away from this game. He had Luke Kennard, V. Krejci, and Keaton Wallace in at the same time. Um, all 3 of those guys are great individual players, but, when they're out on the floor together, bro, that's a liability for Atlanta on defense, so, um they really had a hard time guarding Franz Wagner. Luckily, Paolo was out, so he didn't really get any of that, opportunity to score, so as we resume action here, it's 2:52 left in the second quarter. There we go, and Yeka gets the foul. Um, Good foul by Trey, and that's my thing, man. It it just is a whole different offense with Onyeka in the game, instead of Porzingis. You get a lot of, like, pick and rolls, cuts to the basket, short rolls. Onyeka is a really, really good passer in that, short roll, that little elbow area, free throw line area, finding cutters. Um, Obviously, Porzingis can shoot at a better clip than Onyeka, and it's been, for a longer period of time as well. Onyeka is just starting to establish that three-point shot, but he can stretch the floor, which is necessary. He can guard the paint on defense. He can guard on the perimeter on defense. He's just overall a really, really good player. I think a lot of people get caught up in he's only 6'9", 6'10", and they view him as undersized and not a true center who can protect the rim, which in my honest opinion is like, that's cool and all. Like, yeah, he is undersized, so you can't debate the truth. But I think, with the combination Atlanta has, you can throw Jalen Johnson, obviously, I will be out there if he's, starting, and as you see, Moke will be implemented this year heavily into the rotation, so, I don't know, man, I think you can just plug different guys in there with Onyeka to kinda cover for his, weaknesses in his game, his weak areas in his game, um Obviously, Ace Anul isn't probably, like, the most NBA ready, but I would like to see him thrown in there just, in moments where the game isn't too serious, whether Atlanta has the lead or whatever. I don't wanna see him in too many blowouts where Atlanta's losing. I wanna see him have somewhat important minutes, to kinda hang on to a lead or something. So, yeah, I would like to see Asa and Onyeka kinda develop a chemistry, maybe get out there together. Oh, Dyson left on the rim. That's a good move. Get into the paint. Draw contact from Franz, probably coulda got that to fall. Wendell Carter misses that, kicks it out to Franz, Franz kicks it to Jalen throws it up and makes it, goddamn. Nah, yeah, nah, man, it's not that, we're not trying to give Porzingis a chance, but his chance needs to be from the bench. Yeah, that's my ideal. Definitely don't wanna write him off early, but, definitely think his role on the team should be a little bit less. There we go, Dyson, showcasing his defensive ability, stripping the ball, finds Nikhil. They didn't even go for the ball, they just trucked him. Bridges got hit with a hit stick, dog. Yeah, Dyson. He not getting that off on you, big dog. So, Dyson disrupts, Orlando's, Depoy Dyson back at it. Depoy Dyson. Hey, man, he had 3 steals last game. Oh my goodness. So Nikhil knocks, down both of those free throws. Nikhil gets to play his cousin tomorrow, y'all. He gets to play Shea as the Hawks host OKC tomorrow in Atlanta. Dyson with the board, leak out to Mo, and one! Let's go! Let's go! Get big, Mo. Get big, Mo. Let's go. Dyson with the board and finds Mo Gay for the and one. I told you Mo want the smoke, bruh. Mo want all the smoke. Mo want all the smoke, dog. As he knocks down that and one opportunity. Let's go. 49-57 makes it a 8-point game. As Desmond Bain knocks it back up to 10. 49-59 Atlanta is trailing. 1 minute to go. There you go, Trey. Find your spot. As Trey gets that nice little That's hilarious, man. It says Trey driving reverse dunk. Okay. No good, Franz. No good, brother. No good, brother. Push the pace, Dyson. And one. Okay. You like to see that from Dyson, man. That's Dyson's bag, man. Getting out on the break, pushing the pace. I think he's gonna do a lot better this year at finishing around the rim. So obviously, I expect Dyson's contribution scoring wise to go up. Obviously, I don't expect Dyson to be a 40% 3-point shooter, but hey, Dyson's gonna take a leap this year, man. And I just hope he has the space to do that. I hope, I hope the new additions don't step on that as he misses that first attempt at the line. I'd like to see him just have consistent numbers. Doesn't have to have godly numbers shooting wise. Just has to have a good contribution, man. That's just what we hope for. So as he goes to the line for two, misses the second one, 0 for 2. Hey man, keep shooting, bro. Shoot and shoot, dog. 8-point game here. As Trey just runs into a screen from Desmond and looks for a foul. Caro in and out. Love to see it. Oh wow, Wagner somehow ends up with the rebound. Um, Dyson was fighting for it. So that's a point of emphasis for Atlanta. They need to focus on, man. Defensive rebounding for sure. So Franz having a decent game. He wasn't guarded by Dyson, so I'm say that Drake is getting killed. Where's the foul, dog? Like you just allowed to run into folks after the shot. If that shot would have went in, man, that was questionable, man. Hey, as Atlanta has put together a stronger performance, they said Mo Gay touched Paolo Banchero's face. That's disgusting word. So yeah, man, tough going here for Atlanta, but it is a whole lot prettier than last performance. I will say that. As we have reached halftime here, Atlanta's trailing by 10. It's 51-61. So, looking at the stat sheet before we take a little restroom break, for Orlando, hey, all I'm gonna say is Franz Wagner. Shout out to Franz Wagner. He's having himself a game. 7 of 9 from the field, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Just having himself a game. Um, 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 2 or 2 from 3. So yeah, obviously, game plan for Atlanta coming into the second half. Focus on Franz. Obviously, matchup wise, Atlanta's gonna have a kind of difficult time unless they throw Dyson on him. Um, so yeah, unless Dyson is on Franz, it's gonna look spooky, I think, because I just don't think Atlanta has the guys to throw at him at the moment. Because Nikhil Alexander Walker is starting. So, kind of a different look for Atlanta, with Porzingis and Ricochet being out. So, for Atlanta, you would have Nikhil coming off the bench, probably getting thrown at Franz. So he probably would have that kind of look, and that depth to have another player, another point of attack defender, kind of jump out on him and kinda neutralize that, but we don't have that this game. But I will say, man, Jalen Johnson making an impact against Paolo Banchero. Paolo is 1 for 6, only has 4 points, 2 fouls. Him and Franz picked up quick ones. Franz has 3, Paolo has 2. So, the, that's good, man, getting the 2 leaders of Orlando kinda in trouble there, foul-wise and having them giving them something to think about during the game, not trying not to get in foul trouble. So, good job on Atlanta's part to kind of key in on Orlando's, key guys. So yeah, man, Paolo heavily affected, I think, by Jalen's presence. If we didn't have Jalen, he probably would, be in Franz's shoes, 7 of 9. So luckily, you see that matchup is kind of neutralized. Jalen doing his thing there defensively. Um, Mo Gay doing an excellent job coming in early, filling in that backup center, power forward role early on in the game, doing a good job getting in Paolo's head. Excuse me. So you like to see that on the other stat sheet. But looking at Atlanta, nothing really like spectacular is popping off. Jalen Johnson, man, that dude is special, bro. Jalen is special. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. He's gonna be an all-star this year. Ended this first half with 10 points, 7 rebounds, and an assist. Um, three turnovers, but I would chalk those up to just guys not being ready and in position on the passes he's throwing. So 3 early turnovers, so you don't wanna see that be a high number, but still 3 isn't a whole lot if he finishes with 3. So 5 of 9 from the field, so perfect results at the moment for Jalen. Um, really good game. Onyeka picked up 2 quick ones, so didn't really get a whole lot of playing time, but I think, the minutes that he did get were impactful. 4 of 4 from the line, so he has 4 points and a rebound, so like I said, got 2 quick fouls, so didn't really get a chance to impact the game early on like I would like to see Onyeka impact the game, but I think other than, the stat sheet, we're not just stat watching over here in the open gym, you do see Onyeka fill that center role very well, I think. Um, just his play style fits with Jalen, fits with Dyson, fits with that starting 5, so, unfortunately, Ricochet is out, he sprained his ankle, so I was really excited for Ricochet this year, man, he had a 20-point performance. I know last game was a kinda ugly start, um, something no Atlanta fan wants to see, but but yeah, man, I think it's as good as we could ask for, missing 2 key guys. A lot of the roster has gotten some playing time. Asa Newell got some playing time. I'm pretty excited to see that. Picked up a foul, but didn't get a lot of burn. Only got a minute 30 seconds in total. So yeah, man, it'll be interesting to see how they go about these rotations. Missing Ricochet and Porzingis. So kind of questionable to start the game. Quinn has stayed away from that 3 guard lineup of uh what you call it. For what Hawks player you most hopeful for? Um, I would say okay, I would say Ricochet. I would say Ricochet for sure. Um, yeah, I would definitely say Ricochet, um, especially this year. Number 1 pick last year. I didn't think he was gonna make too much of impact last year, but I knew he was gonna do something. So um, Ricochet is definitely the guy, the hawk I have my eye on in his league. I would say second would be Dyson. Um, I'm excited for both of them to see what improvements that they've made in their game. Um, I think those 2 can be really special along with Jalen. Um, obviously, we got Trey, so I think he would Trey and Jalen would be put together in that third slot. So, and then honorable mentions would be like the new guys like Nikhil, Kristaps, Luke. They would kind of come in fourth, and then probably fifth would be the, the rest of the guys. But yeah, man, Ricochet for sure. I just think he's a lot better than people project him to be. I think people project him to be just some sort of role player. And I think they are disrespecting our guy Ricochet, to be honest. Um, I expect him to make a Dyson leap on offense, meaning I expect him to just surprise the hell out of people either the end of this year or next year, just dropping 25, 27 easily, mad efficiently. So I'm expecting Ricochet to have a big leap, especially with Trey, man. I think Trey is I think he's underrated as a leader and trying to rally guys to just believe in themselves. So I think I don't know. I'm excited to see that development, that team chemistry build between him and Trey. Uh, with Trey being kind of his vet last year, it seems to be like they've made a pretty good relationship. So I like to see that flourish. Jalen and I mean Trey and Ricochet. Jalen and Trey already have a good friendship. It seems like they're locked in on the court. So I don't know, man. I want to see this Hawks team grow together. Um, I want to see them get deals done with Trey and lock this core down together so we can have confidence that we're gonna be watching these guys for the next couple years at least. And if it don't work, man, it don't work. But I really think they need to lock this down. This core roster that they got of Trey, Ricochet, Dyson, and Jalen, they need that. I honestly, they really need that. So yeah, man, it's halftime. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick while we are on break. So give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. Just using the restroom, but we'll be right back for the second half of Atlanta or Orlando watch along. So right back, y'all. Give me 1 second. Alright, we back. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to the Open Gym. Appreciate everybody tapped in, man. Atlanta's trailing, unfortunately, but still, oh well. Excuse me, y'all. Appreciate everybody, man. Appreciate everybody. It's the second half too. We're giving away VIPs, so don't forget to don't forget to tap in, man. As you see, Ice Trey made the NBA cut for the commercial, so we're getting a little bit of publicity, man. Ice Trey. But yeah, man, facing the Orlando Magic here, the Southeastern division rival. Pretty good game. A lot better than last game, man. A lot better. Definitely more positive than last game, to be honest. So definitely a lot better. So as we check back in, man, it's 10-point game here starting the second half. So hopefully Atlanta can get it together. Hopefully Atlanta can get it together, man. So starting off this second half, man, typical starters is looking like Nikhil, Jalen, Onyeka, Dyson, and Trey. Starting it off, no KP, no Ricochet. Unfortunately, he has a sprained ankle, and Chris Kristaps is out with flu-like symptoms. So our man is down. So hoping both of them a quick recovery and to get healthy soon. We need you guys. But this game is a perfect game for Onyeka to let me push my narratives. So I'm hoping for a strong second half from Onyeka. Um, but yeah, man, as Hawks fans, we are just grateful to have Jalen back. As Trey gets the nice little finger roll to start the second half to go, makes it an 8-point game, man. So you like to see Trey get his offense going early on as well. Um, Last game, we didn't see a lot of Trey, honestly. It was a lot of Jalen showcasing the offense as Paulo comes out breaking a three. Love to see that. Good shot, my boy. Good shot, my boy. There you go. There you go. Stepped on the line, brother. You stepped on the line. Trying to find your footing, brother. It's all good. It's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. Oh man, oh man. So Atlanta here is trying to mount a little comeback here in the start of the second half. 53-61 here. Oh, brother. Let's see, man. Hopefully, we get a stronger half from the team. It's off. Good rebound by Dyson. Dyson pushing the pace. Finds Jalen on the trail. Good shot by Onyeka, man. Jalen gets the okay. Way to retain the possession, man. Way to retain it. What a dime! Ice trader rim wrecker on Yeka. Let's go. What a dime, man. What a dime. My bad. I didn't mean to yell in y'all's ear, but that pass was beautiful. Trey doing Trey things, man. Is he not having a normal game passing the ball, only 3 assists, but he has 12 points. So Jalen Suggs with a 27, 28 footer. Okay. So Jalen Juggs drills a three. Nikhil finds the paint and finds the basket, man. So early on, you see ooh, Dyson was guarding Desmond Bain early on, but they've switched that and they have Dyson guarding Franz. So it's kind of why Franz doesn't seem to be as featured in the offense the second half as much as Trey is trying to take advantage of this mismatch here. Dyson finds the pass. There we go. Oh, fuck. That has to be a bucket this year. As Wagner escapes the defense and finds the corner for that three, makes it an 11-point game. That's a good. I see the vision, Trey. I see the vision. But Atlanta's finding their offense, man. It's a lot of quick slips. Uh, as Orlando's overplaying the pick and roll here. So Atlanta's kind of taking advantage of that. Orlando is a pretty physical team, so they look to jump those pick and rolls, get out on top early. So, excuse me, that's a good job by Atlanta um, to kind of counter that. So, I think that's when Atlanta's offense is best too, when they just run a lot of counters. Because Atlanta's offense has a lot of firepower as Dyson gets that roll up, but doesn't find the basket. Yeah, that's where Atlanta is struggling in transition. Um, when they miss easy shots, that's when the other team gets pretty easy breaks. Another one, bro. Another one. As Trey finds on Yeka for another slam. You love to see that. Love to see it. So Onyeka coming out strong, so is Trey. Offensive foul. That foul was offensive, number 34. That way. That way. So when Carter picks up another offensive foul for Orlando, that's the thing, man. You gotta play off Orlando's physicality. And I think Atlanta's doing a good job. Trey found the window there. That was a really good pass there. He found Onyeka on the slip. Atlanta's offense is just insane. They're whipping the ball around. It was a good shot by Nikhil, just couldn't find the basket. But yeah, like I said, Atlanta's offense is finally finding a rhythm, which is it's actually really exciting to see. It's not the shot isn't falling, but the rhythm is there. Oh no, as Paulo gets the nice little and one finish there. 13 points, man. So Atlanta's struggling to kind of put this comeback together, but honestly, it's positive. Positive results, or not results, but positive progress. Atlanta is finding their rhythm in offense, and this is what I'm saying, man. Their offense, when it is like they're hitting shots, it's like, golly, that's what you need. Atlanta's gonna need Dyson to hit. He has to shoot 75% or above around the rim this year for him to be a threat. He has to. If that number might be a little high, but I don't know what the necessarily average is for a guard as Nikhil gets that nice little runner to go. But Dyson has to shoot at least 60% from on those cuts. He has to. He has to. So I think those last two might be a fluke because I mean that is something he looks to have worked on. So as Mo gets that foul there, swiping down on Franz Wagner. But if Dyson shoots 60, 70% from the rim, that's gonna be dangerous because that is, as you see, that's why Orlando went on that little run. Um, Atlanta just missed shots, and Orlando took advantage and got off into the break. So, um, that's all that's all Toronto did. So, um, Atlanta's gonna have a problem if they don't score and slow down the opposition that way. They're gonna have to score because their transition defense was exposed last first game of the season. So. Uh, which is I don't know. I'm not really sure if they were the greatest transition defense team last year, but they were better offensively last year than they were in the first game. There we go. There we go. As Nikhil dishes to Onyeka and Onyeka finds the contact to draw that foul there. So yeah, man, like I was saying, hopefully Atlanta can kind of get these rotations kind of figured out and all that. Yeah, I do. I really do. I really do. Ooh, when Yeka misses the one at the line. What do you think too, for? What do you think? I think he did. I think Dyson definitely got robbed of depoy. Um, 3 steals and just like the deflections and the impact he had on Atlanta, taking Atlanta from a bottom of the barrel defensive team to maybe mid defense. That's pretty impressive to as an individual defensive player. So to make that kind of impact, it was special. So I think what's his name ruined it. I think Marcus Smart ruined it for guards getting depoy from here on out. So timeout on the floor. It appears Hawks down by 13 as Anthony Black throws the ball away again. So Dyson's presence on defense, feeling it already. So, and I think Atlanta's record had a lot to do with it. Um, Obviously, wasn't the best performance, but like 2 games under 500 with the. I think we ended 2 games under 500, isn't that right? Last year, um, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, I don't know with the context of Atlanta and how their season went without Jalen. I think Dyson was incredible. So, so yeah, I think he did get overlooked. I will say that. Um, I know Evan Mobley was the leader on one of the best defenses in the league last year. So I'm not really mad about who it went to, but you know, if we're talking Rob though, Reese Shea, Reese Shea got robbed of Rookie of the Year. So I don't want to hear about Steph Castle, and I'm not even going to argue it. I'm just gonna say Reese Shea got robbed of Rookie of the Year last year. Yeah, that might be my next jersey purchase. Reese Shea one, to be honest. I think Reece Shea is slowly becoming my favorite Hawks player, and that's just because he's underrated. He's just disrespected, and that's why I like Trey so much. Uh, but you know, I think that's I don't know. I think that's a characteristic of like being I don't know. I feel like that you if you got a chip on your shoulder, you kind of belong on the Hawks because the franchise has a huge chip on their shoulder uh, as a franchise. So um, they have to prove what they have yet to prove that they're a serious franchise. So I don't know, man. I think that type of underdog, uh, that's the material I think the Hawks should be looking for. It's always kind of been that way, you know, from when I was a fan, the Josh Smith era, like Josh Smith, Joe Johnson. From that era, they were always the 8 seed trying to take on the big dog and almost coming away with the dub. So yeah, I think so too. And obviously, last year's draft class wasn't like 2004's draft class, but I think people downplayed it a lot. Like, there's a lot of good players from last year's draft class, like that fill roles, and that's not like a bad thing. That's perfect, honestly. So it was a I think it was a lot of good role players last year um, that got drafted. As Nikhil misses that corner three coming out of the timeout, it's a good play, good shot. Just can't get it to fall, which has kind of been a little story of these first 2 games. Shooting hasn't been the cleanest, but yeah, man, I don't want to take away from what Castle did. It was impressive as Onyeka breaks up that Paulo lob as and one. Come on, Onyeka. Little Euro step against Franz Wagner. Takes Franz Wagner back home with that Euro step. As that was a good defensive play, stepping up on Paulo. Making sure he didn't get that lob off and taking advantage of Franz Wagner, man. He's already in foul trouble as he picks up number 4. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. So 4 fouls for Franz as Onyeka goes to the line, trying to cut it down to single digits here. Keenan Wallace checks in the game for Trey. Nice to see Keenan back in the game. Converts that and one, makes it a 10-point game. Tripping. It was an and one opportunity. He only got the chance to cut it to 10. Sometimes my math don't be math and y'all don't judge me for it. As Dyson is back to harassing Desmond Bain. Desmond Bain catching PTSD flashbacks from that Memphis game. Uh, as the dunker got that got that shot off, Tristan Da Silva got that little push leg off as Moge is facilitating. And as Nikhil Chattanooga Hoopers unite. I don't know what to say there, but he did hoop in Chattanooga as a high schooler. So shout out to Hamilton Heights. I didn't go there, but I did play against them. I didn't play against them, but I like Nikhil and them. But I did play against the school that he went to. So that's cool. Hey, Nick Onyeka swoops in. Good defense by Dyson there. Good find Keaton. Mo got in the air, didn't know what to do with the ball. If you young watching this game, if you're a young hooper and you're in transition, don't jump unless you know what you're finna do with the ball. So unless you know you're finna shoot, jump. Unless you know you can get that pass off, jump. But do not jump if you don't know where you're going with the ball. That's what I was taught. And as you see right there, that's why. So points off of turnovers, Atlanta's winning that matchup, thankfully. So they've done a pretty good job to not turn the ball over. So another one. That foul was offensive, number 34. You can't do that. You cannot do that. So offensive foul, Wendell Carter. So ball is given back to Atlanta as Onyeka takes a break. I'm not sure who's in for him. Oh, looks to be ugh. Come on, Quinn. All right, man. I'm gonna have faith. So we got three small guards, smaller guards. Keaton, Luke, and Nikhil are out there for the kind of backcourt, front court. Hey, Nikhil knocking one down. So Nikhil having a better game this game than last game. Kind of from the stat sheet didn't have the greatest shooting performance. So good to see him uh, attacking, being aggressive. So they got Jalen and Mo out there at the 4 and 5, holding down the front court. With Nikhil playing the wing, which is interesting. Oh, no foul. No way. That's not a foul. He just lost the ball. As Anthony Black got a sympathy call there. It's an 8-point game, man. It's closest it's been here since the start of the half. So yeah, man, shout out to Nikhil. Bouncing back after having a rough first performance for to start off his Hawks career. Oh my goodness, bro. Refs are soft. Soft. Charmin. 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 My fault if I'm yelling, y'all. That's soft though. So as I don't know, I'm trying to look at oh my goodness, that's 5 for Jalen. Foul trouble, man. Foul trouble. I told y'all, foul trouble. So Atlanta finds themselves in foul trouble again this game. So Jalen is the one this time. 5 quick ones, unfortunately, with a lot to play. So but Nikhil, bounce back game. So 17 points, 7 of 15 from the field, 4 assists, as you see it, that little graphic there for Nikhil. Nikhil got to start this game, man. Nikhil is in place of Ricochet. Ricochet is out with a sprained ankle. So hopefully our man heals up quick. Gets healthy so Ricochet can get back to hooping. So Man, that's tough for Jalen. So 5 quick ones for Jalen. Luckily, uh, he's kinda the only one that has a high foul count at the moment. So Atlanta kinda it looked good. It looked good. So Nikhil is trying to keep the flamethrower going. So there we go on Onyeka. As Onyeka gets that tip block on Paulo Banchero. That's off. As Mo's doing a better job finding his spots, getting the shots up confidently. So they will start falling. I'm sure he won't be like the most accurate shooter, but he's gonna be a good shooter. So you like to see that. See him kind of try to stretch the floor. Tristan Da Silva gets a nice little move. Keen Wallace crashing the board there. But you like to see your guard do that. Because that could have easily just been a little easy, like, he could have just chilled over there, but he rushed to the board, helped out his team. There we go, Nikhil. There we go, Nikhil. There we go. As Nikhil cuts through the lane to cut the lead, man, as he's going off there. They can't stop you, bro. Nikhil, they can't stop you, dog. So, that's a really positive thing to see, as Nikhil didn't have the greatest game, like I said last game, but tonight, 8 of 17 from the floor, 19 points. So filling in for Ricochet quite well. Hasn't found his shot from 3, but hey, man, staying aggressive, getting to the line, when you can, and, just impacting the game in different areas other than the three-point line. So tonight, not the greatest performance for Atlanta from 3. So, honestly, I don't wanna sit here and nitpick, because the last performance, the first game against the Raptors, we kinda wanna forget about already, so but tonight, man, it's just been a complete 180, just effort-wise, obviously, we're still trailing by 9, so kinda wanna look at, progress over results, so at this point in the regular season, even if we were winning, you wanna look at the progress, process of it. You don't wanna necessarily focus too much on the results, this early on. Uh, you know, not a big deal if we lose a couple games and, get it together in the 4th game. So, I think Atlanta will get it together, but that first game, I will be lying to you if I will say I was not disappointed from that first game. First game of the season, you don't wanna come out flat like that, especially at home. If it was away, it might be excusable, but, you blow it at home, it is tough. Everybody in the city is excited for you, and you come out flat, it just sucks, and they didn't wanna do that, so, and it just sucked. It was not fun, so Atlanta fell flat there, but they seem to have somewhat, have recuperated, but missing 2 key pieces on offense, Ricochet and Porzingis, so, don't really wanna, uh, write them off after this game either. So, had that Mike Tyson list. This game, I wanna write them off after this game, this first, second game. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have tickets to that game, so I might give them away, might sell them. So I might stream. I might stream while OKC is, in town, so we'll see, but tomorrow that game is live I'll check the time too, so I'm not giving out misinformation. Let me check the game time on that one. So Nikhil will get to play his, cousin tomorrow. His cousin is in town for, so oh, no, man, he's, Bob Rathman is giving out misinformation. That's Franz Wagner, that's not Mo. Mo is not playing, so Franz with the quick bucket as he, enters the game. I don't know, man. My app is tweaking, so I don't know when the game is tomorrow, but we should be in the open gym. I'll make a post about it if to to let everybody know. Not a goaltender? Man, I greatly appreciate it for I greatly appreciate you tapping in. But we need all the Hawks fans in here. I see Dyson in your profile picture. That's hard. We need all the Hawks fans present, man. We gotta let these folks know about the Hawks, man. A lot of national media just disrespects us, kind of writing us off. But I mean, honestly, Atlanta hasn't proven anything in my opinion. Luke with the wraparound pass. Let's go, Mo, for three. Let's go, Mo. So Mo knocking down that corner three from Kennard. That was a nice entry pass from Trey though on the sideline. So yeah, man. For like I said, I greatly appreciate it, man. I greatly appreciate you tapping in. But yeah, we're gonna try to hit all 82. Try to hit all 82 for sure. So oh, come on, Luke. Come on, Luke. Relax, bro. Get the ball out your hands, dog. Let's go, Mo. Mo having himself a game. Filling in nicely for Zingas and them. 6 points. 6 points, y'all. 6 points. Highest misses. Tristan Silver on the second chance. Franz misses. Where's the foul, man? You can't box out. Straight up. And one, man. And one. He was holding his left arm. But Trey with the leg. Should have been an and one opportunity. But 4 points, y'all. 4 points. Ay ay ay. Yeah, breaking baby. Onyeka with the board. Good. Way to gather it. 4 points, baby. 4 points. No foul? No foul is crazy work. No foul is crazy work. Transition. That's where Atlanta's struggling. They did a good job to stop it. Tristan Silver with the bucket. Yep. And one. Luke Kennard, sir, what are you doing? 21 seconds to go. Trey with the driving lane probably could have got a foul on that opportunity. Just not getting the calls that, he was in the first half. So, man, Atlanta quick to cut it to 4, quick to lose it. But it is a 7-point game now. So Orlando did a good job at getting out in transition off that missed Trey layup. Honestly, should have been a foul, but don't want to leave it into the officials' hands. Honestly, not much Trey could have done. Honestly, not expecting him to bolt back on defense, trying to recover from that. So they had the numbers. It is what it is. I know Trey's probably gonna get killed for that on social media, but I do not care. There we go. Good foul. As Orlando probably had a foul to give. As Tyus Jones spins it there. It's an 8-point game. So, as Bob Rathbone just mentioned, Jonathan Isaac is checking in for the Magic for the first time. Desmond Bain coming back in as well. So, out there for Atlanta, it is Luke Kennard, Trey, Onyeka, Moge, and Krejci. So, if Ricochet was healthy, I think Ricochet would be out there. But it is what it is. You gotta work with what you got. So Trey got the mismatch on Batazi. There's no foul on there. I want to see replays on these drives. I really don't think Trey is blowing it. So Trey can get that drive to fall. 8-point game, man. 8-point game. So going to the fourth, it's gonna be a dog fight, man. But it's not about the size of the dog. It's about the fight that's in the dog. I got that saying wrong. I botched it, but y'all get me. Y'all feel me. 8 points, man. 8 points. Not insurmountable though. Not that. So not much more you can ask for Atlanta. Obviously, you want the lead going into the fourth quarter, but it doesn't really mean much that they don't have the lead. Atlanta is kind of, that is a benefit of Atlanta. They are known to kind of just stay in any game. Obviously, last one, not really. They gave it a chance, though. I will say that they did give it a chance. They kept their starters in a pretty significant amount of time in the fourth quarter, even though they were down by like 28. So they tried, but just couldn't find a comeback. So they're a resilient team, and this group is known to, fight. Um, as you see, the Bucks are even they're only up 6 to Toronto. Excuse me. So Raptors aren't gonna be a team that's just rolling over. So yeah, but yeah, that's why I like Atlanta. They are really resilient. They like to, stay in games even if they are behind. So yeah, man. Looking at the stat sheet, Nikhil having a great game on offense, like having a good bounce back. Hasn't shot the greatest from three, but 19 points on 8 of 17. Um, Jalen having a good game, just found foul trouble in that second half. So 10 points, 8 rebounds, which is a good performance. But like I said, um, his time kind of got short picking up that fifth foul. So Onyeka has definitely had a turnaround. He's had 8 points in that third quarter. He's shooting 3 of 7 from the field. So, you know, not the prettiest game, but 3 of 7 is good. 12 points, 4 boards, a steal, a block. So having himself a nice little second half when you like that from him. So Trey's having a good game, maybe not shooting wise, but he's finding his shots, finding the free throw line. 4 assists, 14 points, 2 steals, man, two-way Trey, and a block. So two-way Trey is activated this game. Here we go, man. It's game time. Gotta lock in. Got to lock in, man. Tristan is still it's in the corner. Mm, as Onyeka picks up the foul there. Probably coulda went straight up on that one to try to I think you had position on that one, probably coulda just went straight up, didn't really need to reach, try to get that, steal. He's pretty good at, man, he's pretty good at, poking the ball free from wings and guards. Um, I don't think they expect Onyeka to have hands like that, to be honest. So, hey, shout out to the basketball guys, mm, having that one go in and out there for Da Silva as he goes 1 of 2. So, it's interesting, man, interesting rotations as a travel is called on Onyeka. Quinn looked like my grandma when she get pissed off. That's funny. As, Atlanta's opting for a more offensive lineup here. Yeah, with a Keaton V and, Luke Kennard paired with Onyeka and Mo. I just don't think these lineups work against a physical Orlando team. Veet Krejci for 3 as Veet finds the bottom of the net. Finally, 81-89, man, we needed that 3. It was about to get spooky as we got a missed shot there from Jalen Suggs. Mo gathers that. Veet bringing it up. Yeah, that's why I think Veet and Keaton need to be paired together. I think when you see one, you see the other as a kinda see why they kinda work off each other. Um, I think they kinda help each other out, with their strengths and weaknesses. Oh, gather it, jump ball. Good job, Keaton. Good stuff. Keaton might mess around and win this. But yeah, man, I wanna see Keaton, and V integrated in Atlanta's offense. I think those 2 can offer, a good, secondary role, with Trey off the floor. I don't really like them being out there with Luke Kennard, though. But if so alright, so hear me out. If KP was healthy, this would be the perfect lineup for KP. He is an interior, force. He is a sniper from 3. This is the lineup I think Kristaps would work perfect with. Instead of Onyeka, you'd have Keen Wallace. Uh, oof. You'd have Keen Wallace out there with V Krejci, paired with either Nikhil or Dyson. So I mean that was a good contest by Itaze. Get that out of here! Get that out of here! It's a good hustle by Onyeka, racing back to protect the rim. But yeah, like I said, it would be excellent role for Kristaps, getting a chance to expand the floor. I don't think they was on his downward. Nah, man, I think it's always a possibility. Like I said, with this Hawks team, last year they really learned to be resilient. But they're never really out unless it's 20 plus points. They did roll over against the Raptors last game, but you know I saw it. Let's go, Keaton. Shots are falling this game. That's the key. Last game, there was nothing falling for anybody last game. Nothing had it. Nobody had it going last game. Taze lines it up and breaks it. That's a good shot, man. That's a good shot. Atlanta loves to see that. As Luke Kennard handles it. I was about to say, fake it and then knock that down. Okay, Luke. Okay, Luke. Getting to the bucket there. 6 points, y'all. But yeah, like you said, it's a resilient squad. You do not sound delusional, dog. If you're talking to anybody that you wanna worry about delusion, it's me. It's me. I'm the delusional one in this scenario, more likely, as Franz doesn't get that to go, but Tristan is Silva active, but that activity doesn't lead to nothing as Atlanta corrals the ball. Luke Kennard getting hassled, dog. So Jalen Suggs hassling him, Mo. What are y'all doing, man? What are y'all doing, bro? 8 seconds. Cash was happening. Cash was happening. So you became a member, and that's all a brother asked for. So we got you, Cash. Appreciate you tapping into the open gym. Appreciate you becoming a member as well, man. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, hey, Sanul, baby. We back. Look at that, man. We Bulldogs out, man. We Bulldog. We ready for this one. This is it. Bulldogs, man. So yes, we are excited for Ace and love to see Ace and Newell minutes around this facility, the open gym. Yeah, man. Me and Ford was just talking about it on Forest tapping in on YouTube. I do. Kaz believes too, man. We got 3 believers. You, me, and Ford. We got some believers, man. We believe. That was the Hawk slogan. We believe. I believe in them too, man. I really don't think any lead is safe when Atlanta Hawks are playing. So we're a dangerous bunch, man. We're a resilient squad of of Hawks. Oh yeah! Ace, my fault, y'all. My fault, y'all. I was yelling. My fault. My fault. My fault. I'll tone it down. But Ace Newell for 3. Love to see it. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Let's go, Rook. Whew, first NBA bucket, I believe, man. First NBA bucket is a big 3 to cut the lead to 4. Luke Kennard, D'ing up, baby. Clamps. Clamps. Oh man. Okay, I'm getting hype. Okay. 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 Take advantage. He can't guard you. He can't guard you. That spin move, lethal, bro. Dyson gonna take that leap this year, man. Dyson is another player I'm excited to watch this year. Watch him get in his bag. Let's go, man. We got a close game, man. 6 minutes to go. 91-93. Atlanta is trailing 2 points, man. This is the closest it's been since Rook. Who? I didn't know who that was. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Rook. Let's go, Rook. They ain't ready for you. They not ready for you, Rook. Oh man. Oh man. Oh yeah. This is the Hawks basketball we've been waiting for, y'all. This is the Hawks basketball we have been expecting. Woo! And who knew? All it took was a young boy to oh my god. Can't believe this is my life. Oh my god, bro. We got a team full of light skins. Excuse me, man. Excuse my language, man. Excuse my language, but I don't know if I was cursing or not, but oof. Woo, let's go, man. It is a tie game here. Oh man, I got hype, man. My bad, my bad, my bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Let me go. Guy, guy, what I say? 4. You's a believer, dog. 4. You's a believer. You was believing, dog. Let's go. 4 Cavs. Hey man, y'all was some believers. I appreciate it. Y'all are what it took, man. We didn't start winning till y'all tapped into the open gym. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all might have to tap in more often. So, hey God, what I say? God, what I say? God, yo, called it, called it, called it. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So Hawks are back to playing Hawks basketball, I feel. This offense feels like Atlanta defense kinda was a little shaky that first half. Whew, bro. Ooh, it feels good to be back though. It feels good to be back. Oh my goodness. We didn't get this the first game, man. We did not get this the first game. Oh my goodness, brother. Oh my goodness. Atlanta Hawks basketball. We are back. Don't forget, man, you become a member in the open gym. We're handing out VIP passes. So if you want to watch the final couple minutes of this game with us in the open gym, let me know. Let your boy know. But we back. We back. Oh man, it feels so good, man. Last game was a fluke. Last game for sure was a fluke, dog. I will tell you that for sure. Oh my goodness, man. Last game had me a little disappointed, man. I can't even lie to you. I can't even lie to you. So, whoo, feels good, man. Feels good. Shout out to Rook, man. First 5 points in his NBA game, and they're huge. They're huge. They're huge. Nice 3 from the corner without, hesitation, just pulled it. Run in the lane like you supposed to as a big man, and that's exactly why Atlanta drafted him. Let's go! Trey over 19, man. I think he's gonna get it, man. Trey likes to, find his shot in the 4th quarter. That's his time to get going on defense. Defenses really can't stick with him. Dyson giving Desmond Bane PTSD from last year. That game-winning steal is haunting him. It's haunting him. It's haunting him. All those flashbacks are like World War II, I bet. It's getting chilly! Ice tray for 3! It's getting chilly in this mug, man. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Yeah, yeah, Davier. You absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Let's go, Rook. On who? On Mo Gay, I bet. On Mo Gay. I bet that was on Mo Gay. 3-point lead, baby. Cash money. Talking money, Chris Tucker. Alright, man. 3-point lead. 5 minutes to go, man. Y'all tapping into the open gym. I greatly appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, I appreciate it. Trey, Ice Trey with that 30 bomb, bro. Oh man, we getting hype over here, man. Trey for oh, activated. Oh, we activated. All right, man. All right, let me calm down. Asa checks out. Impactful minutes, man. Impactful, 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 impactful. Shout out to Asa New. Jalen Johnson coming back in, man. There we go. Wendell Carter misses that 3. Excuse me, misses that free throw. He has missed 3 free throws. Oh, yeah, they don't know what to do. Trey is icy. It's icy. It's icy. Let's go. And 1, baby. So, yeah, man, let's go. like I said, offense is rolling now. Orlando does not know what to do. They're guessing everything now. They're second guessing everything. So Atlanta can get everything they want. As you saw Dyson back there ready for that lob. Yeah, it's game time. Yeah, this is what we were waiting for right here, right here. Hey, yo, who was it? Who was it? We got this. Tell him four. Tell him four. Zeke. Trey got you. Trey got you, Zeke. Rare miss at the line for Trey. But starters are back in. Impactful as that's a second chance shot right there. Desmond Bain gets his first miss and then gets it to go. 2-point game, baby. 2-point game. Clear it out. Clear it out. Midi. Ooh, that's Trey's shot though. We're not mad with that mid range. That's Trey's shot. You like that. Got the look against a mismatch there against Frank Carroll. Nice, 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 nice. Defense is rotating. There we go. Onyeka. That's on Onyeka. Please. Please. Ooh, please. Onyeka only has 3, Jalen has 5. That is something to pay attention to. Trey got you 900 though. Zeke, man, you need to be a Hawks fan, brother. Trey got you 900. Let's go, man. Congratulations on the dub. 900, man. Shout out to you. Let me hold something real quick, dog. Hold on. Hold on, dog. Let me hold something. Ugh. Wendell Carter, man, he's having a rough time at the line, but hey, Trey got you 900 though, man. We winning over here. Shout out to that. So, whew, 1-point game, 4 minutes to go, man. I'm nervous over here, but this is the basketball I was expecting to see. So Atlanta, oh, somebody called a timeout. Not quite sure who called a timeout, but as you see, as they're going to timeout, Trey and Quinn are having a great discussion on what's gonna happen. So yeah, man, like I was saying, man, this is the Atlanta basketball that we are expected to see, man. Just run and gun, bro. Just cause havoc and get the other team to scramble, bro. That is, I don't know, man. It just resonates with me, bro. At running a fast break and just getting steals, getting fast break buckets, like, oh my goodness, bro. Like, ugh, it brings me back to competing, bro. Like, whew, it got me hyped, dog. I can't even lie. That style of basketball is just so fun to watch when you just, like I said, off the rails, just like, bruh, Atlanta could like just blow teams out if they hit the shots they need to hit. On the backdoor cuts, they gotta hit those. Like, just, like, little stuff like that, like, little actions, like, I love it, man. Their offense is so active, and then, like, their defense is active as well, so it just leads to offense. So, man, if they take advantage of, like, stuff like that, this team is gonna be dangerous. It's gonna be the team that everybody thought that they were gonna be. Yeah, great game from Nikhil, stepping in for Ricochet, that starting spot. Great bounce back game for Nikhil. He is 8 of 17, 19 points. Not the greatest shooting wise from 3, but man, oh well. 4 assists, 1 steal, only 1 turnover too, so 4 to 1 turnover ratio, 19 points too. Love to see it, man. He's done a great job defending. Second half he was put on Bane. I think first half he was responsible for Franz. And then when he got those rotations got moved, shuffled around, he wasn't guarding Franz kind of the rest of the game. So Um, really, really good stuff from the Hawks defenders, the point of attack defenders. Dyson has done an excellent job. Nikhil has done an excellent job in kind of neutralizing the star players for Orlando. Um, Franz kind of picked up. He was in foul trouble early on. He picked up 3 quick ones, but he only has managed to draw 1 quick foul, so he's at 4 total. So um, Paulo, same thing, 2 quick ones, but haven't been able to kind of take advantage of that. So it's a 1-point game, man. Atlanta has managed to come back, man. They were trailing the majority of this game. So usually like like 4, like Cass said, y'all not delusional because I would be delusional with y'all. Atlanta is a resilient team. They're gonna stay fighting, man. They haven't led since the beginning of the first quarter or the end of the first quarter, excuse me. Um, Orlando kind of seemed to be kind of dominating the game. So Wendell knocks down that free throw. It's a tied game, man. So yeah, like I said, last 5 minutes they're on a 17-5 run. So really, really good to see that from Atlanta. Might have been a moving screen there as Trey gets that mismatch on. Oh yeah, good move, good move on Yeka. Good move, taking advantage of Wendell Carter. Wendell is in foul trouble, I believe, as well. He has a high foul count, if I'm not mistaken, but it's just still, taking advantage of isn't the best defender. So there we go. There we go. Paulo against Jalen. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, Paulo a little shook, bro. Paulo is a little shooken. Shooketh. We must. Yeah, now come set it. Yeah. Let's go, Trey. 3 minutes to go. 2-point game. Atlanta's got the mismatch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, Onyeka. Onyeka for three. Yeah, man. We lit. We lit. Sorry if I'm yelling, y'all. I'm just turned up over here in the open gym. So Atlanta shooting 5 of 6 from 3 here in the fourth. That's a good move by Paulo. That's a good move. Cuts it to a 3-point game. Um, as as Ed Malloy is getting chewed out by Paulo. Yeah, yeah, Paulo. Paulo is forced to foul Jalen on that drive. Good find by Trey, getting Jalen the ball in transition when he had a little bit of a mismatch because the defense wasn't set. So good find by Trey to get Jalen the ball, and Jalen, good job to attack. So nice drive by Paulo, man. But you like to see, yeah, Trey got his guys going. Told Jalen to kind of push the pace as Jalen misses that free throw, man. Uh, oh, excuse me. The graphic is just late, man, and they didn't show the free throw. So, excuse me. Jalen makes the free throw. Excuse me, puts it to a 4-point game. Makes the second as well, so puts it to 5. It's 2 minutes and 56 to go. Wow. I told you I was gonna be a dogfight from the jump, so here we are, 105 to 100. Atlanta has found themselves in the lead. Dyson's guarding Franz, so that's a good thing to see. Yeah, I don't shook. We'll take that. We'll take that. That's the guy you wanna foul. So, you don't wanna see this many, trips to the free throw line for Orlando. It gives them, it stops the clock for them, and, obviously, it gives them a chance to score fairly easily, but like I said, this is the guy you wanna foul. Wendell Carter hasn't had the greatest game from the line, but like I said, bro, watch him. Watch, he's gonna make both of these. Trying to use my announcer's chinks. Osa, who you like to win, brother? I think Atlanta's gonna run away with it. Osa ask the chat, man, who y'all got, man. So chat, let him know. He's tapping in on YouTube. So I appreciate you tapping in on YouTube. If you ever want to check out playback, go ahead so you can watch the end of this game with us. But we are tapped in here. It's 105, 101, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, man. 150 seconds to go. Okay. Yeah, man. Welcome to the open gym, man. You an open gymmer for sure. Yeah, we got Atlanta over here too, man, for sure. Jalen might have got away with the travel, but that's just the whistle he's finna get. So yeah, man, Atlanta has been playing resilient. He not ready. Wendell Carter with a nice little turnover there for give Atlanta Butterfingers. Yes, yes, that is right, Mama Bear. Butterfingers wasn't ready for the moment. So I don't know, something fell on the court. But yeah, man. Oh, so I like Atlanta too. What is that? A ring? Hopefully the NBA doesn't have the WNBA moments. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't need those incidences. On the floor. On the floor, Trey. Tell him. Tell him get off you, Trey. Tell him get off you. Yeah. Hey, yeah, Magic are fumbling. Trey is hilarious, bro. Trey is a troll, bro. That's low key why he want him off. But yeah, obviously him being on the Hawks just puts him at number one, obviously for. But him trolling, bro, he is an elite troll, bro. He's telling the Magic Bench to challenge the call, and they're not gonna challenge. They don't trust Jalen Suggs' judgment. Come on, Jalen, put this game away, dog. Put this game away, big dog. You're fine. Good spot up. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Okay, in transition, Nikhil made a business decision. 3-point game. 3-point game. It's all good. It's all good. Jalen just needs to find the shot. That's all. Jalen did find Trey on that spot up on the three. Nikhil, like the confidence. Maybe not the best shot though. It's a 2-point game. A minute to go. Like to see the clock kind of get drained, and you go for that 2-point shot as Dyson. Ooh, lost the rebound there. No. Ooh, thank God. As we get a foul called on Onyeka. I'm really with you, man. I'm not trying to see no OT. It's 50 seconds to go. Orlando finds himself in the bonus, but hey, this is the guy we want shooting. This is the guy we want shooting. Hopefully he makes these, um, so we can get a game winner. I'm with you for. I'm with you. I don't want this going OT. I don't want this going OT. 105, 103 though. So Dyson came away with it, lost it, probably was, got poked free. But this is the guy we want shooting, man. 50% from the line. You're gonna miss one. If not, it's a good chance for Atlanta to come up clutch early on. No miss. So Atlanta chooses to call a timeout. We've got one left. Each team what did have two, but now one timeout for Atlanta, two for Orlando. Tie game, 50 seconds, man. What's gonna happen, man? I don't know. I can't even lie, bro. My palms are starting to sweat. I'm sick, bro. So Atlanta, hey man, it's cracked out to be a good game though. It's a dogfight. It's a dogfight, man. Tie game here. Wendell Carter hits the clutch free throws, man. He hit them. So as we look at the team stats, obviously tie game, tied at 105. Orlando is winning the rebound battle at 57 to 50. Um, but Atlanta's dishing the ball out more. Five more assists, 25 to 20 in that category. They're even at steals, 7 apiece. Atlanta's interior defense is kind of showing up, 6 blocks to Orlando's 3. And hey, a big point of emphasis for Atlanta is that turnover battle, and we are losing it 16 to 20. I guess I don't know if we're winning that or losing it. I don't know. I guess we're winning it. So we're winning that battle 16 to 20. They've done a good job at, not turning the ball over. It kind of did get a little loose here in this last couple possessions. Magic defense did kind of do a good job at, stopping Atlanta, um, getting getting them to not get to their spots, forcing them to second, third option, kind of scrambling them on offense. You good, Nikhil? So right now you just want an easy shot. You just want a good, easy shot, man. You don't necessarily need a three. You don't need a crazy, crazy shot. Trey, ice, Trey, ice, Trey, it's getting chilly, man. Almost November. Throw on a jacket because it's getting a little chilly over there in Orlando. I heard the temperature dropped. I heard it's getting a little icy on the road over there. You know what I'm talking about? Heard it's snowing over there. It's icy over there. It's icy. Just know that. When they walk out the arena, it'll probably be snowing. It's so cold in there. You feel me? Shout out to 4, man. Shout out to 4, man. You see the vision. I was at this game. If y'all watching, I was at that game. I was at that game where Josh Smith put it home for the game. That tip dunk. Oh my goodness. Phillips Arena was insane, bro. That game was probably one of the highlights of my childhood. That Orlando game when Josh Smith got that tip dunk, oh my goodness. I still remember Joe Johnson breaking it. I was disappointed that he missed as a child, man. I was really disappointed Joe Johnson missed, but bro, when oh my goodness, bro, I cannot explain that moment, bro. Bro, Phillips went insane, bro. Easily top 5 moments as a child. Easily, easily. VIP is available. VIP is available. You caught us, man. You caught us. So I got you. Thanks for tapping into the open gym. I just asked you become a member to the open gym, and you have. So I greatly appreciate you, Joseph. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you tapping in. It's a 2-point game, 45 seconds. Hey, good defense, better offense. 30 seconds to go. Atlanta bringing the ball up, no timeout. Franz against Trey. Trey got the pick. Back to Trey. 26 seconds. That's what you're supposed to do. Take advantage of that mismatch and do what you got to do. Nice Trey. Yeah, look at the assistant coach. He said, "Ooh, I don't know if you're ahead for it, so I don't know if you seen something I didn't see." But yeah, Wendell Carter got trapped on that mismatch. Whew. Okay, cool, 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 cool. 108 to 107. Whew, it's too close for it. But I'm glad I got Hawks fans in the open gym with me, man, so we can experience this together. My nerves are a little more calm with y'all here, man. I don't have to, I don't have to go through this alone, man. The Hawks put us through this together as a community. Yeah, Mama Bear. Yeah, we over here sweating too, man. We over here nervous. Knockdown, Trey. Knockdown, Trey. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. 21 seconds. Trey, 23 points, 8 of 10 from the line. So we'll go over stats. We'll go over stats when we can. Yeah, it's a close one, Manu. It's a close one. It's a close one. Whoo-wee. A close one. 109, 107, man. It is a barn burner. It's a dogfight, though, man. It's a dogfight. It's been a game, man. It's been a game for everybody. It's a great bounce back game for Akil. Basically the whole Hawks roster, man. No, there were really no bright spots other than Jalen Johnson last game. So it was tough sledding that first game against Toronto. So you just love to see this type of effort from, 1 through what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 11. 11 guys have played for Atlanta. 1 through 11 has hustled and contributed. Um, so bright spot obviously for Atlanta, Nikhil. Jalen, even though he picked up 5 fouls, his fifth one came in the 3rd quarter, so he didn't really get a lot of burn in the second half, but, came in the game about, like, 10, 11 minutes in the 4th quarter and has impacted the game fairly well. So, this is this is an interesting part of Atlanta, the decision making. So, obviously, you see Trey is out for defensive reasons. This squad that they got right now, man, we are live, man. This is what we've been waiting for, this moment right here too. This is what we brought Nikhil in for. So we got Jalen, Nikhil, Dyson, Moge, and Onyeka out here. So man, lock up. 21 seconds. 21 seconds, man. So obviously Magic are probably looking for Franz or Desmond Bain or Paulo. So obviously great defense there by Dyson. Forcing one. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. Yeah, look at that, Paulo. Look at that. That's gonna be your future from here on out. Cause we run the Southeast, partner. We run the Southeast, partner. You see us. Locks, baby. First team on defense. They messing with the wrong one, Mo. Tell them you want all the smoke, Mo. We not messing around this year, man. We not coming to play no games, man. We not coming to play no games. You saw Dyson with the deflection, forcing Paulo into that 28 footer, that ugly fade. They patched that, Paulo. They patched that. You not hitting that. They patched it, Paulo. They patched it. You not hitting that no more. They patched that one. They patched it, bro. You not hitting it. You not hitting it. You not hitting it, big dog. You not hitting it, little bro. You not hitting it, little bro. You not like that, little bro. That's hustle. That's a championship effort. Laying it out on the floor. Second game of the year. Let's go, foe. Let's go, foe. Let's go, foe. They not ready for us this year. Mama Bear, that's your man Dyson over there. Getting to the ball, playing good defense, doing what he does. They not ready. They not ready for Atlanta, man. That first game was a fluke. That first game was a fluke. We bounced back. It's an 82 game season. It's a marathon, not a sprint. 2 point game. 2 point game. See now we got the offensive lineup in. We got Trey, Kennard, Nikhil, and Jalen is the inbounder with Onyeka in there as well. It's a little icy, little icy. It's game, man. Go home. Y'all lost all the momentum. Go home, man. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. That's a wrap, man. So we need Trey to knock down one. So all this yelling at the ref, and there's no technical foul. And Jalen Johnson got a technical foul for walking away and saying stuff. Put it away, Trey. Put it away, Trey. Come on, bro. Take it home. We got a game tomorrow, Trey. We can't let this go OT. Let them know we got a game tomorrow. We got a game tomorrow. Hold on. Yeah, let them know. Great game, folks. Great game, partner. Great game. GG's. Tell them GG's. GG's. Bye. I'll see you 3 more times. Bye. Bye. That I think we got our swagger back. I think we got our swagger back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro. We lit. We lit, man. Oh brother, yeah. They shouldn't have shown me this game. Yeah. It's raps. It's raps, dog. It's raps, bro. It's raps. It's raps. Somebody cue up the stringer bell meme. Somebody let them know. Put the word out. We back up. Somebody put the word out. We back. Let's go, foe. Let's go. All my Hawks fans that stuck around. Mama Bear, Foe, Kaz, Manu, Guy, Joseph. Appreciate y'all tapping in, bro. Osa, Zeke. Glad Trey got you that bread. Hey man, what a game. Everybody that believed, what a game. Sealed. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. It's icy, man. Game tomorrow though. Game tomorrow against the defending champs, bro. So we lit. We live, baby. We live. We live, bro. Southeast Division rival conquered. Game one of what, 4 against Orlando? Wonderful. Missing KP and Ricochet. Man, resiliency, man. Resiliency. Atlanta stayed locked in. You know, they got Trey talking to Matt Weiner right here. 7 of 18, man. He made it happen. Didn't have, the usual assists, but hey, man, 6 assists, 2 steals, two-way Trey was active the whole game, man. Two-way Trey. They're not ready for him. Hey, I appreciate you, Fo. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We will be probably live tomorrow with that OKC game, so I appreciate you tapping in. I appreciate everybody tapping in for this Hawks game, man. I greatly appreciate it. It was a fun one, man. It was a fun one. Cass. W's in the chat. W's in the chat, y'all. Hawks got the dub. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. Hey, better than $100 on it. I hope you got your money's worth, brother. I hope you got your money. 'Cause we definitely got our money's worth tapping into this game, man. So Atlanta comes away with the victory, 111 to 107. So I know I should probably be paying attention to this Trey interview, letting it go off. So I'm gonna look at the stats, man. Let y'all listen to that interview if y'all can see. So if y'all listening to the Trey interview, the little post game interview. Uh, W's in the chat, y'all. Dubs for the Atlanta Hawks, man. W's in the chat for Atlanta. Great bounce back performance for Atlanta, man. 1 through 11. Everybody that played showed hustle and showed aggressiveness and showed that that last performance was not what they have to offer to the NBA. So, oh my goodness, man, this win makes me feel good, honestly, as a fan, man. As a fan, it makes me feel good just because it's the style of play that you love to see as a Hawks fan. You love to see Atlanta run and gun and just bully the other team and frustrate the other team, you know, make them scramble. So so yeah, man. So we are back in the open gym tomorrow. We are back. We are back. So as Atlanta takes on OKC, David, W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. You already know. You already know. Fire flames. You already know. But yeah, we gonna run through the stats before we hop up out of here. Kind of highlight some Hawks players. Give y'all a chance to let me know what y'all liked about this game. So if y'all want to hit the chat, let a brother know a couple of things that you liked watching the game. We could talk about that before we hop off. But yeah, man, kind of have pointed out Nikhil all game, 19 points, 8 of 18 from the field. So, not the greatest shooting, but shooting good, 40% from the field, not the greatest from three. But like I said, man, you can't nitpick, man. He didn't have the greatest game. He came out aggressive and confident. So you love to see that. You just love to see it. Um, love to see a guy that don't let one game shake him. So Nikhil came out strong, filled in for Ricochet. 19 points, man. Can't ask for nothing more. 4 assists, 1 steal, and 1 turnover. So 4 to 1 on the turnover, assist to turnover ratio. Jalen Johnson, foul trouble, story of his game, but he came out and contributed, dog. Stat sheet doesn't really show that, like, he dominated this game. 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 assist, 1 steal as well. So stat sheet isn't going to show the game that he had, but if you flip the stat sheet and you go to Paulo Banchero, that was his matchup, 4 of 15, bro. 4 of 15. That's what Paulo shot. So Paulo did not have a great game. So if you're looking at the stat sheet and wondering, like, why Jalen doesn't have, 25, 20, 23 points, obviously you see the 5 fouls. So that was a factor, but another factor is he shut down Paulo. 4 of 15 for 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist, 3 turnovers. So great game for Jalen on both ends of the floor. It just shows his impact as a player. He's great on the defensive end. Obviously underrated as a whole, but highly underrated on defense. Um, as he shut down one of the best point forwards the league has in Paulo. So just made it difficult for him. Franz was the Magic's only, bright spot on offense, 27, 10 of 17 from the field. but he wasn't guarded by Dyson the whole game. Nikhil was his matchup, and they took advantage of that. Nikhil necessarily didn't have a rough time guarding him. He kind of held his own, but as soon as the subs started coming in and the rotations were getting a little shuffled, Franz did start finding his offense. So that was the story of the game for them. But Dyson was on Desmond at the beginning of the game, and he did not have a hot start. I think Desmond found a couple baskets when Dyson was off the floor. Got a couple putbacks off missed layups. So 1 of 8 from three. So Dyson did his thing on defense as usual. So he did his thing. So yeah, man, just great performance, man. It's not really all about the offense, man. Atlanta did a really, really good job on defense of stopping Orlando. Um, they have to get stops in order to get that lead back. So they did a really good job at just causing ruckus on defense. So that's how I want to see Atlanta play. That's like why I'm a fan of this team, because they can just cause havoc against some of the best teams, especially with their height, their athleticism, that they've surrounded Trey with. Trey is going to have a game with 20 plus assists this year. Just let these guys get comfortable. Um, Dyson 3 of 7. You obviously want him to finish, 6 or 5 of 7 if he's going to take shots that are within the lane. You want to see him shoot at a high clip if those are the shots he's going to take. He doesn't have to average 18, but if he's going to shoot 6 7 floaters, you want to see him hit that at a high clip. So and just he can get to the rim. He's skilled enough. I think he can do it offensively. So want to see him shoot a little better around the rim. But great game from Dyson. He hit the cuts when he needed to. When Onyeka was that short roller. They found him in that slip area, that high post um, facilitator. So yeah, man, really really good game from Atlanta. It was a good game from Orlando too. They had Atlanta in a chokehold early on, that from the second quarter to the end of the third there. Excuse me, Atlanta couldn't really get in their bag, but kind of towards the end of the third quarter, Atlanta went on a little run, and then that fourth quarter kind of sealed the deal there. A resilient team, man. That is Quinn Snyder. That's why I like Quinn. He has these guys locked in, bro, till the end of the game. So that's why I was really surprised last game, bro. They got blown out. And they seem to have checked out pretty early on, which is not something Atlanta does. So it was, a little frustrating as a fan to watch that. But hey, man, Atlanta came back, and I think they played more Atlanta style basketball. So you love to see that. Love to see them get comfortable a little bit. It is a second game, so you don't want to get too high off this game. We got the defending champs at home tomorrow. So Atlanta is on a back to back. So we'll see who's injured, see who's on the reserve list. So yeah, man, it's an exciting game. Like I said, the results, don't want to buy into it too much. You don't want to get too high off of this. Excuse me. Like I said, you don't want to get too high off of this. Like I said, it's second game into the regular season. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You just need to string games together like this. That's all you have to do. So on to the next game for Atlanta, which is OKC. That is tomorrow. Um, that game will be at 7:30. So we'll be in the open gym tomorrow at 7:30 live for that game. So yeah, man, I appreciate every single Hawks fan. If you were an Orlando fan, sorry for the result, but appreciate you anyway. But all the Hawks fans that tapped in, I greatly appreciate you. We will be live tomorrow, 7:30, for the OKC game. So yeah, man, I greatly appreciate you. I greatly appreciate you. Everybody that tapped in, man. So we'll be live for the next one. Looking forward to it, y'all. I greatly appreciate it. Go Hawks. True to Atlanta, baby. True to Atlanta. So we'll be back, man. We'll be back tomorrow, 7:30. Defending champs in the building. So it's a family battle, family affair. Shay against Nikhil. So hopefully we get some starters back. So so yeah, man. I appreciate everybody that tapped in. Don't forget to Don't forget to become a member. Next game, we're handing out VIPs, though. Next game, we are handing out VIPs. But great game from Atlanta, man. Great game. Appreciate everybody once again. I am out of here. Tomorrow, 7:30, we're live watching that game. OKC versus Atlanta. So we're live tomorrow. But go Hawks, man. Go Hawks. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the whole 1 through 11. Everybody that played. Special shout out to Asa, man. Shout out first NBA bucket. Huge, bro. Huge. Big corner three, dog. Big corner three. So yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, 1 through 11. Everybody that played, even the bench guys, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all were big on the energy. So, hey, man, we out. Y'all have a good one. Good rest of the night. Hopefully, y'all have a good weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow, 7:30. If y'all didn't hear that, 7:30 Eastern time. So 7:30, we'll be back in the open gym catching this OKC game. So I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a great night, great weekend.